Jiren is the evildoer in his backstory.
Know your place, worm. Prepare yourself. Damn Saiyan.
I've been thinking in my head tons of ideas on what would have been a cooler backstory for Jiren. I mean, I've thought of the Lost Universes theory, I've thought of a couple other ones, and I thought of this one, the most off-the-wall crazy one that would be a complete 180 from where we are right now with Jiren. What if Jiren is the evildoer from his backstory? Now, the evildoer from this backstory is heavily mentioned by Belmont. He is basically the catalyst of why Jiren is seeking strength. He killed Jiren's parents, he killed his teacher, and he killed his friends. But who is this guy? We don't know, and we probably will never know. I already seen people talking about how they think that, oh, maybe he could be Goku Black because it's very similar to Goku Black and stuff like that, but no. What if it was Jiren? Bear with me. What if Jiren's power was too unstable, too wild to control, and it was something that he was inherently born with, this greater power that was inside of him, and he accidentally killed his parents, destroyed his village, and then when his teacher comes by the village, he's back to normal. He's not really aggressive or anything like that. He just kind of had a moment where he exploded and ended up accidentally killing people. So the teacher takes him in and realizes that he's got this skill, that he can hone his craft, and he can teach him how to control it. So he attempts to do that, but then Jiren skitzes out again, blows everything up, fights his teacher and the students, and ends up accidentally overdoing it and killing them by complete and total utter accident. This in turn makes the surviving students turn away from Jiren and leave him alone. So he spends his life trying to figure out how to control his innate power, and this is what draws Belmont in. Belmont comes in, he hones Jiren's power. The only person that Jiren really can't kill right off the bat, he hones his power. Eventually, Jiren gets to the point where he is stronger than Belmont because of this inner innate power he was born with. And then the Pride Troopers start to form around Jiren. Jiren can now control his inner rage, and that's why his aura is red. And he's not going to go into a flying rage and kill the rest of the Pride Troopers. In turn, this whole reasoning for a wish is because he wants to wish back the people that he killed in the story, the students, the teacher, and his parents, along with the village, because he feels great sadness and shame for that. And it also kind of makes sense for why he was like, that's enough, Belmont. He kind of snapped back on Belmont to stop telling the story, because then he realized that Belmont was telling a fabricated version of that story where Jiren was the victim when, in reality he was accidentally that evildoer. So this is just a theory, and it was a fun thought. This is a fun video. Let me know in the comments below what you guys think of it. I bet you there's tons of little holes in there you can guys poke and prod. But let me know in the comments section any of them that that are very specific that you want me to discuss with me about, because I'm all for discussing. And drop me a like if you like anything about the theory. This is going to be Dragon Ball Black signing off.